Alright, hello everyone, it's Team Rocket Dross here with another episode in a Rose Kingdoms Let's Play. And if you guys haven't seen the last episode, make sure to go check it out, guys. For this one, I've been working on our villager trading hall, I guess you could call it. So I got a couple villagers that I need to get going. One of them is actually gonna be a smith, so let's see if this guy picks it up and not that guy. Okay, he did. And all right, so I do want one that has a shovel, and these actually seem pretty good, so I think we're gonna keep this one right here, guys. So make sure to lock in the trade, and then I'm just pushing them over here. No, let's go that way. Okay, over here to the side, and then I could just push them going down, but it seems like there we go. And he didn't take any damage, although if I fall I will take any damage. And I have them all set here, so I finished all the guys down here. I got all the other villagers, all the librarians all set up. I needed, I believe, these two in order to finish this side, and I ended up getting a feather falling 4, fire aspect, and efficiency 5. But the reason that I already have an efficiency 5, I believe, as well as feather falling, the only reason that I just got these two guys was because I needed some more villagers that I could trade the bookshelves and the books too, right? Because once we get them into the 1 emerald per trade, we'll basically get 2 extra emeralds from the books that we get. So it always helps having those 3 trades right here. Obviously the paper, all of them have it, but just having the bookshelf and then the actual book trade. So yeah, that always helps out. So just in case you guys weren't aware of that, it's basically free diamonds or emeralds throughout. You know, you don't have to use paper anymore. You could just get the bookshelves, mine them, get the books, and then trade them back to the villager and basically get 2 extra emeralds for your 1 emerald. So you get it back plus 2 more is what I'm trying to say. But over here on the side, I got 2 clerics, and these are just the same. They don't really have anything different in trades. I believe all their actual trades are the same. And that includes also the amount per item. And if you guys were wondering how come I'm able to see all the locked trades, I have a texture pack that allows me to do that, so it kind of just helps me, you know, like that way I don't have to go through so many villagers, and just, you know, it just helps save some time. I also got a Fletcher just because I do have 8 stalls here. I was gonna get more librarians up here. That was the whole plan, just getting a bunch of librarians, but I just after having those, I was like, there's no point in having any more. And I wanted some of the other ones here, so I do have the 2 clerics. These are just for like redstone or the lapis lazuli, or glowstone dust, although we are going to be working on a witch farm. I don't know when, but we will, so that's not going to be an issue. And also for the bottle of enchanting. And then we got a Fletcher just because we, you know, why not get some of these arrow of decay, so wither too. So I thought that was actually pretty cool. And so one of the ones that I would normally go for is instant damage, guys. Those are actually really strong, but they're not good against like any mob that's undead, so like zombies or skeletons and stuff like that. It doesn't really work on them. Those would be a healing arrow, so I just decided just to keep these. I could always change the arrow, right, or make them myself. And then I also got a stoneworker. I know we have 2 in the area over there, but I wanted to add another one just in case for whatever, you know. It was mainly for the actual bricks. That way if I ever, you know, need to use bricks, instead of going and getting a bunch of clay, I could just trade for the actual bricks and get it that way. So we do have a toolsmith right here, although I made the mistake of getting the actual axe and the pickaxe trade. I was able to get the diamond hoe as well, because this is not all of them give you these 3 trades. Sometimes it's just these 2. And this one could either be an axe or a shovel, and I kind of made the mistake of getting that one because we have our weaponsmith, and he's always gonna have an axe with them. So I should have just chosen the actual what is it, the shovel. So that's why I had to add another of these guys, and he has decent trades, so I decided just to keep him. And the way I've been doing it's just like this, guys. I think I need to push them a little bit further in order to actually do that. And I need to go under him and actually break the minecart. Oh, I guess I ended up falling down. And another thing that I also need to do is actually, yeah, okay, I'm right here. I just don't want to break the block where they're standing. And I believe, yeah, this one right here. I might need to add an extra block right there because I took that out just so they could communicate and stuff like that. So bam, there we go. Place the block right there, take the dirt in just a little bit, and then just place these two right there, and we're all set. All right, so I do need one more, which is the guy that's over there. We need to set him up in this stall right there. We're actually gonna make him into a leather worker, and for that we need the cauldron. So he's the only one here, so he's the only one that's gonna be able to pick up the actual profession right now. So there we go. And I know it's a little bit messy here, guys, having all this stuff right here, but it's what I've been using and dealing with. If you guys saw the other videos, I mentioned that these guys were sometimes, one of them was actually like falling out and stuff like that, so I did surround them with a bunch of blocks, and that seemed to actually fix the problem. That guy was down here, but he slept that night, and he spawned on top of the bed, so that's why we got a random guy up there. And now let me see how I'm gonna get this guy out of there. And there shouldn't be any more villagers spawning just because we already capped the beds. And if I ever want more villagers, I just need to add more beds. Oh, okay, so before we actually get started, leather horse armor died. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Alright, so I think this is a decent. I don't know what kind of traits they have, but I'm just gonna go with this one right here, guys. I think that's actually pretty cool. Leather pants died, and we locked them in there, so now it should stay. And now we need to do the same thing where we just put them in the stock. Even though it seems really messy right here with all the rail going throughout the whole area and all the dirt, I actually need to keep it for right now because we actually need to convert them in order to decrease their traits. I got this one, and I believe this one are the only ones that are down to 1 emerald. These guys, even though all of these were actually 1 emerald at one point, because I think I converted only 2 of these guys, or maybe 3, since it's only 3 the ones that are still at 1. The rest were actually converted to, or not converted, but I guess through the chatter mechanic or whatever, they decreased their traits to 1. I don't know if that was a bug or that was something that was intended, but that was actually going on till I believe I updated the server. And since then these guys went back up, so I decided to break the block that's, you know, in between them in order for them to communicate, you know, and be like, oh yeah, this guy converted me, or this guy traded with me, so you should lower your traits and stuff like that. And seems like it doesn't have any effect, so that's why I have all the rail right here, because we're actually gonna be converting them. I'm not gonna do that in this episode or anything like that. It's just something that I'll be doing in between episodes or whenever I have any free time. Yeah, I got my zombie over here, and that's something that I'll be doing. So one of the things that I wanted to do was explore and see if we could find any of the new blocks, or not blocks, but the new stuff from the new update, guys, like the amethyst crystals and all that. I also ended up actually doing this off camera. I actually closed down the area right here for the nether portal in our mine, and I just made it over here, and I still need to work on it, but I think it's pretty decent. So I closed that off. We got the portal here, and we actually got to wait down to the mine that we have to actually start again. And I'm not gonna head down there in order to actually explore. I kind of want to just head out and find like a giant like cave or something, and see if we could actually get any of the new blocks, or see if we could find any of the geodudes and stuff like that. And I believe there's a ravine that's over here that actually reset. I believe I reset all the chunks up to this area over here, like at the edge of our sugarcane farm. And I believe around here, so we got some torches here, so I gotta say it's probably Is there any torches? Right here in this block. So it has to be like around this area and that way. I reset everything. Those caves are actually dark, so that means that yeah, those were reset as well. And I know there's actually a ravine somewhere around here, pretty big one. And let's see if we can find any geodudes. All right, so I found the cave right here. All right, it's gonna be a drop. All right, so we did find some copper. That's another block that I wanted to check out. And actually do have my fortune pick, and I believe this is what's gonna come in handy for these, since we're gonna be able to get a bunch more, right? And I also want to get cobblestone because believe it or not, I'm actually running low on cobblestone. It seems like, what is that down there? There seems to be some sort of light down here. Oh, it's lava. I was gonna say, okay, yeah, this is the ravine that I was mentioning earlier. I knew there was one here. All right, so let's just light up all this area. And one of the things that I wanted to try out, guys, was this right here, the actual iron ore. If you guys weren't aware, I believe they made a change with the iron where if you use fortune, now you'll get a bunch of these pieces right here, raw iron. And if I'm not mistaken, we're gonna be able to, let me just mine some of this. Maybe we could actually make a furnace. Oh, I don't have a crafting table though. Let's see, do I have one in my ender chest? And yes, I do. I'm always prepared, as you guys can tell. So let's just place that in there. Maybe get the only thing I have right now. Actually, I did see some coal, so let's just get some coal. And that's kind of weird. I only got one with fortune. That's kind of crazy. All right, so if we smelt these, I believe we're actually gonna get one iron for actual raw iron. So instead of normally smelting the actual iron ore and getting one iron, now we'll be able to get 4. So that was actually pretty cool. And this is something that I knew about, but I hadn't tried it up until now. So man, guys, we're gonna get a bunch of iron this way. So I'm actually pretty excited about that. I'm glad that I didn't mine all the ore that I had before, because now I'll be able to get basically 4 times as much. To be honest, I don't know how many you actually get each time. So obviously I do have fortune on these for so I mined 3. Oh, these guys scared me. I mined 3, and on the first one I got 4, so I guess not all the time. Seems like I only got 2 for the other 2, but other than that, like, wow, guys, it's gonna be a lot of iron. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm just gonna leave that there. I actually don't need it. And yeah, let's explore a little bit more. Ooh, okay, so we got a new item right there, and over here as well. So we got the glowing insects, and this is actually the first time that I actually come across them. So that's gonna be really interesting. I believe that the only way that you get the glowing squids, I forgot what they're called, the only way that you could get them to spawn, or where you can see them, is if they're spawning in water. Oh, an axolotl! Guys, this is the first time I've ever seen one. All right. I need to go over there to the furnace, get some more iron, and get a bucket, because we could actually capture that guy by doing that. And now that I'm seeing the axolotl, I guess the axolotl spawns the same as the glow squid. It has to be in a dark place underwater, obviously. And I don't want to pick these up, so I'm just gonna toss them. So I'm just gonna make a shovel with this right here, and see if we could actually capture him. All right, guys, so let's see if he's still there. I also got some shears. I think that's the only way to really get these right here. But before we actually look for the axolotl, I kind of want to test this out. So I do have efficiency in these. Oh, okay, so we don't need the shears, guys. I thought you needed shears in order to get these. And these are basically vines that glow, so you're gonna be using you're gonna be able to use these as you know, a way to light up certain areas and stuff like that without adding torches and stuff. So that's actually pretty cool. All right, so there's an axolotl down there. I wonder if it's the same one. And if you guys weren't aware, they actually attack squids. So maybe that's what we had Oh, this guy scared me so bad. I was like, what is that? All right, so let's see. It seems like he spawned into the water right there. Wow, we actually got a bunch of diorite right here. I haven't seen so much diorite in quite a while. So I believe I'm just gonna mine the actual ore, and then that way I could actually carry a lot more on me, and then I could just use fortune to mine it down and just make it a little bit more efficient. That way I don't have to make too many trips. So let me just throw these away, and now let's see if we could actually get the axolotl, guys. All right, so I guess that was a water source right there. And this guy, oh, there's two of them. All right, so let me light this area up, and oh, I like both of them, but this guy's like the shiny version. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, this guy's like shiny. So just in case you guys weren't, oh, I guess it created like another water source. Just in case you guys didn't know, there's a bunch of different colors of axolotls, but the one that's the rarest is a pink one. So if you guys ever see a pink one, make sure to get it, because yeah, those are actually pretty rare, guys. And I don't think they do anything different. It's just the same mob, but it's just a little bit more rare to actually get. And so yeah, it's actually pretty cool. So we'll see. I'm just gonna explore a little bit more in the area and see if I could actually find a geodude. That way we could get some crystals. That way we could actually get a spyglass, because that's something that I was looking forward to. All right, so I have some gold ore right here, so I wonder if it's the same thing for gold, because that's actually gonna be really helpful. So we only got one right there. Okay, so it seems like it is, guys. Okay, so it seems like there's a hole in the ground. So I guess it's gonna be the same thing for the gold ore. Man, that's gonna be so much better. So I kind of like that, just because now we don't have to actually go ahead and like make all the farms right away. Like gold farms and stuff like that is something you could work towards to if you guys you know, really wanted to. You guys are not forced. You could just play the game for what it is. So I'm not against that at all. All right, guys, so I found another new block basically, and I might have to actually get my bow out for this guy, because he's just nailing me. There we go. Ooh, okay, so I guess he wasn't gonna be able to reach us, but look at that, we got the dripstone, I believe that's what it's called. Oh, okay, I was not expecting that. Let's just go up here, put that there. So this is one of the new blocks, guys, and if you guys did it, oh, and I guess we can't go through it. Oh, that's actually really cool. Oh, and the new block right here, what is this called? This is called dripstone block. So I've seen a lot of the actual dripstone, but I forgot about the dripstone block, guys. This is actually a really cool block, because there's nothing really similar to in Minecraft, texture wise, and also just the color. But if we actually, do I want to do it? If we mine the block and we're right under it, it's actually, let's see what it does. See, look at that. It actually hurt us. So it's basically pointed, yeah, you could place it on the floor, you can place it on the roof, and it actually grows really long. Like this one is 4 blocks long, and over time it just grows. The same thing on the ground, and I believe you could actually place it in any block, but it seems like it's only growing on the actual block right here. So let's see. And yeah, like I mentioned, it's actually really cool, guys. Let's see, what if we mine the block, bam, and then each section, I guess, will give you one of the pointed dripstones. But man, this is actually a really cool block. I'm actually gonna mine a bunch of this in order, so yeah, so this is a way to mine it, guys. You just, you know, you place it, it grows over time, but what I've heard is actually it takes a long time to grow. So it's not something you could do like that, but it's a really cool thing, especially for caves, and I'm really excited about that. Oh, is that a pink one? No, buddy. Oh, guys, I found the pink one. And it seems like another gold one. Is this really a pink one? It is. There we go, guys. We got the red one, the rare one. And it almost just fell in the lava. Alright, so we're gonna keep our buddy right here just because of how rare he is. We're actually gonna keep him. So if you guys got any name suggestions, let me know. Oh man, that's actually pretty cool. And there he is, guys, the glow squid, the one that was voted for. This is the first time that I see it in person. It's actually really bright. It seems like I've already been here. I'm kind of lost, guys. I'm kind of going in circles, but look at him. He's like really bright. I always thought it was just like the pictures, the way they look, but now actually looking at one, man, he's like neon colors. So or so it seems like he sprayed the ink, but obviously it's like glowing ink. And there we go. So we got I don't know how many we had before, because I know I've been collecting them here and there when I've been coming across some water. I guess some of the, see, like right here, it seems like obviously like the other squid, they're not able to swim outside of the water. And some of the axolotls, because I've seen quite a few now, have been getting to them since they're an automatic like go-to kill, you know what I mean? But that's actually really cool that we're able to see one in person. All right, guys, so I actually ended up going back home because my inventory was full. I got a bunch of copper as well as gold and iron, and in the actual ravine, like there's still a lot more to explore. I probably only explored like an 8 of it, but I didn't see, actually went into the ravine to see if I could spot, oh, that turtle just spawned, to see if I spotted a Jill, and I couldn't find it, guys. But I decided just to jump in the ocean and see if I could see one, because I guess they also spawn in the ocean. And as soon as I go into the water, bam, right here, you guys. And I looked into it because I was like, nah, is this one? But then I saw this block right here, and I know that this is the block only spawns in the calcite, I guess it's called, in these geodudes. So there we go, guys. All right, so now let's see if we could actually jump in. And oh, there's a ravine down here. Got a couple mobs here as well. Oh, and something that I forgot was oh, okay. Seems like there's a abandoned mine shaft. I ended up forgetting some torches, so it might be a little bit too dark for you guys. So let me see if I could actually find some coal. All right, so I was able to find some coal, guys. And yeah, so this is actually a ravine we might want to explore later on. But here it is, guys. A geodude or a geo. I don't know what it's called. I don't know if you guys can hear the chimes that it makes when you walk over it. What about when you crouch? Alright, so it doesn't make it when you crouch. So this is like a good way to like hide, like maybe in your house or something like that. Place some sort of carpet over it, so like, you know, people don't know that it's there. So if somebody like walks in, you can hear them, right? Without them even knowing. But yeah, guys, so the ones that we actually need are these right here, which are the shards. Do I have, oh, I was gonna say, do I have any bones? I kind of want to try this out. Oh, I guess we can't bone meal these guys right here. And because I was wondering, am I able to actually break these? So yeah, so I guess they got to be fully grown in order for you to mine them. And just in case you guys weren't aware, this is the new block, right? Obviously. And if you notice, there's a different block right here that seems to be cracked. Oh, this guy scared me. He just walks in here like nothing, doesn't even like acknowledge me or anything like that. Wow. All right, but yeah, so these that are cracked are the only ones that are able to grow the actual crystals. and you're not able to mine them, so you're not able to pick them up and make like a, you know, like a some sort of farm. These will break even with silk touch. There's no way to obtain these, like basically, you know, like in the actual game, other than in creative or probably a command and stuff like that. But these, you can actually mine them, and I believe you don't even need silk touch in order to get any of these, other than the actual crystals. I believe you need I guess fortune to get more, right? So this is really cool, guys. I might actually just AFK here for a little bit, that way these could grow. And yeah, because like I said, this is the only way to do so. To be honest, I don't know how fast they actually grow, and I just mined the biggest one that was right there. So I'm just gonna probably make a hole, AFK for a little bit, and see what we are able to get with just one of these crystals. After F came for around an hour, guys, yeah, it hasn't really grown. And then I was like, oh, I guess it's gonna take a lot longer than I expected. So might as well just start mining some of the blocks. And I was able to actually get a little bit over 4 stacks of the calcite from this actual geo I don't even know what it's called, guys. And yeah, so I mined also the rest of, what are these called, amethyst block. Yeah, so then I also just, you know, since I'm moving around, it's probably also and then I also mind the ones on the side, because obviously it could grow on each of the sides. So if you guys break every block around it, it has a higher chance of it, you know, growing one of them, and the more that you're gonna be able to get. So that's why I decided just to mine every block around them. So then I started exploring, guys, and I ended up actually coming across another one down the hallway right here. So this one actually has a lot more that are actually already fully grown, which is just actually really cool. And I've seen like a lot of people that have found like them really close to each other, so it kind of makes sense. And I believe this one is actually fully grown, as well as a couple of these. And so if we actually use fortune, which is this one right here, we'll see how many we get. Okay, there we go, guys. So we ended up getting 4 on that one. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's mine this one. We ended up getting another 4. I believe that's another one right there. So another 4. So I believe we've been able to get only 4 on each one. And might as well just mine these right here, right? Just make sure that I don't mind the blocks, then that's it, we're not able to harvest them any longer. So there we go, guys. We got a total of 24. So I think I'm just gonna clear this area out, and I don't know if the actual areas are too far away that I could load both of them, you know what I mean? Because I think it's like 26 blocks to either side, or I don't know if that's just mobs. But maybe if I make like a room somewhere around here, I probably will be able to load both of them, and you know, just AFK, that way I could grow both as many. But look at this one's actually already grown, so nice. So we got 24. Ooh, 36. Whoa. So that's what how many is that? 10? No, not 10, but 12. I think that was 12 in one, guys. That's really crazy. All right, there's another one right there. Maybe I have to move around in order for them to grow faster. Let's mine this one. So we got 36. We got 40, so we got 4 in that one as well. But that's really cool, guys. Now, you know, I don't know how much we're gonna need. I guess that one's fully grown as well. 44. I don't know how much we're actually gonna need, because I don't think we need too many. I think we only need 4 for the spyglass. And so yeah, it's actually pretty cool, guys. I think I'm just gonna head out, and yeah, we actually got through a lot of the new features of the new update. So after that mining trip, guys, we ended up with all this right here. So it's actually quite a lot, guys. It's a lot more amethyst block and calcite that I thought I had, but yeah, I gotta say, we did pretty good. We ended up getting 4, almost 5 stacks of iron. So if we multiply that by 4, guys, that's actually quite a lot of iron. Let's just say another 4 stacks, right? since it doesn't always give us 4. So I would say about that much. We also end up getting some deep slate iron ore and a bunch of copper, some gold. We didn't get that much gold, just a few diamonds and all the rest right here. But something that I wanted to do was, oh, I do have some raw copper. We actually need 2 of these and an amethyst crystal, which is right here. And we're actually gonna be making the actual what is it called, guys, right here, the spike glass. So let's just actually get it. This is the whole reason that I did all this. I just wanted one of these. So let's see if we could actually use it, which is right here. So do I just, oh, okay, so we right click it and look at this. We could actually see really far, and I believe we, oh no, I guess it doesn't work. I guess it's only in Java. Is if you actually take everything away, it would like show the rest of the, you know, the whole screen. But I guess it doesn't work in Bedrock, in case you guys were wondering. Let's see if we could find something that we could find far away. Actually, let's go on top of that. All right, so now that we're up here, guys, let's see what we could find to actually zoom into. I guess over there the crops are not loading in, but yeah, so it's not gonna work. But look how close we could actually see. So that's pretty crazy. So like right now we can actually see the crafting table from over here, guys. I can't even see, like, I know, yeah, I can't even see it, guys. And I got a fairly big monitor, so that's actually pretty crazy that we're able to do that. The hay bale right there, what is that? Oh, it is a hay bale. There we go. So really crazy that we can see that far away. How far can we actually see? So we right now we can see a ghost wagon from here. I could barely tell the shape, but look at this. Man, this is actually gonna come in handy for sure. Like there's a bunch of torches right there. I could barely even see like the little yellow dot, and right there we can see it perfectly. Actually thought those were torches as well. That's how far it is. But man, guys, so I think this is gonna be my favorite new toy. But yeah, guys, so that's gonna be the end of this episode. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought, and also let me know what you guys think of the new update, if you guys are actually playing. So I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I guess I'll just catch you guys on the next one. Team Rocket Draws